you to protect. I am louder than you, I am bigger than you, and I am braver than you!
No more fake news! No more fake news! That's the BBC! That's the BBC!
Toni Bugle, and Toni Bugle is going to talk about the dangers of Sharia law.
She's going to cover many things.
Okay. Go on, Toni.
So, let me first say, before I say anything, I met the ex-Muslims last night for the first time, sat down and talked to them, and I want to actually applaud your bravery, your courage, that standing here today, knowing that people want them dead, is an amazing thing. So I want everybody, please, put your hands together and tell these people, we stand with them. They are not alone, not anymore. We will always give you a voice where others seek to remove it. So, I wrote a speech on purpose. There's a reason for it. I didn't want to leave any details unturned. And I didn't want to give the fascist left, who think that they can dictate and tell us that we have no voice. We do have a voice. We will use it. So let me start. I hear people tell me all the time, they tell me everything they're against. Nobody ever seems to be able to tell me what they're for. So I want to tell you what I stand for. I am for equality and fairness for everyone. And one law for all. I am for right over wrong and not left over right. I am for our culture and history being something that we value instead of belittle. I am for our ancient hard-won rights such as freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and most importantly, the right to agree to disagree without it resulting in violence. Most importantly, we have a right to hold our government to account for allowing extremism to flourish in our great country. Because of their actions, we have seen atrocious attacks such as the London 7/7 bombings in 2004, when 4 Islamist extremist suicide bombers detonated bombs on 3 underground trains and a double-decker bus. Can somebody take that top sheet for me, please? Sorry, I've got to get somebody now to be my little man for me.
That's good. You're good enough.
56 people were killed and 700 were injured. In June 2007, 2 car bombs packed with petrol, gas cylinders and nails were discovered close to nightclubs in central London in an Al-Qaeda inspired plot. Luckily, the devices failed to ignite and most people are unaware of it. Also in June 2007, the glass doors of Glasgow Airport Terminal were rammed and an attempt was made to set it on fire. The 2 perpetrators were Islamist extremists. In May 2008, a Muslim convert tried to detonate a bomb in a toilet cafe in Exeter, injuring himself. No one else was hurt, but again, most people are unaware of this. In April 2013, Pavlo Lapshin, a Ukrainian exchange student with clear mental health issues, stabbed to death Mohammed Salim just 5 days after arriving here. It seems the Ukrainian targeted his victim because he was Muslim. And I actually do not agree with that, and I do not think that's acceptable.
That's right.
In May 2013, Lee Rigby, please remember that man. Never forget Lee Rigby.
Always remember.
Never, ever forget
Always
Lee Rigby.
remember.
He was brutally murdered by 2 Islamist extremists in Woolwich. That man was brutally butchered outside of a primary school. Don't forget that either. Children had to witness that.
We'll never forget.
Good man. In December 2015, 3 people were stabbed in Leytonstone Tube Station, East London, by an Islamist attacker shouting, "This is for Syria." Can you take that paper, please, darling? Now, I told you I want details. I'll give you facts, not fiction. I'll leave the fiction to the left.
I know that.
In June 2016, MP Joe Cox was murdered outside the library in Birstall, West Yorkshire. And yes, we condemn that too. In March 2017, Islamist convert Khalid Massoud drove a car into pedestrians on Westminster Bridge, killing 4 innocent people and maiming 20 others. He then crashed into the perimeter of the Palace of Westminster and stabbed a brave serving police officer to death. I gave a speech on behalf of PC Palmer, another hero gone because he saved lives by giving his own. Please don't forget PC Palmer either. In May 2017, we saw the horrific attack in Manchester at the Ariana Grande concert, where Islamist terrorists killed 22 and injured 250. One of them was an 8-year-old little girl wanting to enjoy a pop concert. It's music, it's our right. How dare you? How dare you target our children?
Never!
In June 2017, there was a van running and stabbing at London Bridge and Borough Market, where the FLA laid wreaths in memory. 3 Islamist terrorists killed 8 people and injured dozens more. This September, a bucket bomb was set off on the tube stations at Parsons Green. 22 people were injured. These are just the ones that I can think of, but I know there were a lot more than this.
A lot more.
I know we have friends all over Europe. Attacks take place there on a daily basis. It is in France, Spain, Germany, Belgium, Sweden. In fact, wherever Islamic terrorism is, there is fear and terror. I think that tells you everything you need to know on that. The government's refusal to listen to the working class man and woman is why political extremism has been allowed to flourish in my great country. Can you turn that last page, please, darling? Bear with me, folks. I'll try not to bore you for too much longer.
No, you're doing brilliant.
Besides the terror attacks, which is primarily why we are here, there is the mass grooming of girls on an industrial scale. 74 towns and cities where girls are targeted because of their race. That is racism. Stand up to that, the left. Stand up to that racism.
Answer that one, Answer that
1,400 girls in one town. Just one town. And I've been there, and it is desperate. Those girls are still abandoned. They're still ignored. There was 500 in Oxford, 600 in Birmingham. I could go on. Trust me, I could go on. These are all of our children. All of our children. And it has to stop. Political correctness shackles our police and makes them unable to do their job equally and fairly for all, without fear or favour. And that puts our police in danger on the front line. They are our officers.
Yes.
I am, believe it or not, you're all going to hate me for this, I'm a proud feminist. I am not a femi-fascist. I leave that to the left. The establishment feminists do not say a single word, and that includes anything about Sharia law, where Muslim women are abused every single day. Enforcement of Sharia law. Over 100 Sharia law courts operate in our country. Women are being bastardised.
Exactly.
When they are not abusing our children, the extremists are radicalising them and creating a new generation of terrorists. We must protect all of our children, no matter what. They are the future. And what future do we face if we fail them? Sadiq Khan, the cowardly mayor of London, disgraced his position by stating that terror is part and parcel of living in a big city. They should never be part and parcel of any city, full stop. We must make the government carry their shame for allowing extremism to flourish and thrown through this country like a rabid dog. We are tired of being ignored. The out-of-touch political elite must protect this country and all of its people. What will they do to protect it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's not what they do now. Nothing. When are you going to do something? Shut up.
What will they do to protect? I am louder than you. I am bigger than you. And I am braver than you.
Fucking shut up.
What will they do to protect those who say no more? Those who say enough is enough. Will they act? We will not live in silence.
Never.
We've been let down and abandoned by our weak government. But no more. We the people demand that the government acts now. We must have three things. We must have faith in the people, have hope for the future, and have a love of your country.
We love our country and
We
ours
the people
well.
have a right to feel safe and secure in the knowledge that we are protected, because this is our basic human right. Thank you very much, and I'm sorry I took up your time.
Subscribe to MBGA News on YouTube. Together, we will defeat Sorosian fascism. We will make Britain great again.